sure you hit that subscribe button.
Hello, my little freaks. It is Mrs. Glass. You already know. Welcome to another one. Today, I have errands to go run, so I'm just going to do a quick little get ready with me. And I figured I'd bring you guys along with me, of course. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Mrs. Glass, and here we do everything from cooking to fashion, beauty, and nails. So have fun on the ride. Today, I'm not going to do anything too crazy because I have a lot of running around to do. So I've already prepped, I've already moisturized, and I've put primer on. I really wasn't going to do a full face, but I will be quick, you know? So how have you guys been? I feel like I haven't really came in to talk to you guys in quite some time. The month of December is upon us. The year is almost over. I'm actually very excited for the new year. I have a lot of plans for this upcoming year, and I'm not really the type to call what I would like to change resolutions because, you know, everyone always kind of has resolutions and they never keep it. So I do want to be a woman of my word. So for 2024, I do plan on stopping watching television. Like, I'm just not gonna watch anything. And I'm more of a like reality TV fanatic. Like Bravo, I'm sure I've mentioned it on here more than once, but Bravo and The Housewives and Southern Charm and Below Deck. Like, what is I gonna do? But yeah, so I am going to cut off TV because I need to give 200% to my businesses. And, you know, 100% already is taken up by my 9 to 5. So I am just trying to be a lot more productive. And so that is my biggest goal at this time. And I'm kind of excited. I think I can definitely do it, you know? So that's one of them. And then I definitely just want to just continue working on myself, becoming a better version of myself every day. You know, I think that that's what everyone should do on a daily basis. We definitely live in a world where it is only getting worse and worse as the days go by. So, you know, there's just a lot happening, you know, in just the world in general. So just a little bit of peace and love could actually go a very far way. So what are your changes that you guys would like to do for the new year of 2024? I would love to know, so write them down in the comments. And yeah, I think that's all that's really new. You know, work is just a little busy. Nails have been busy. I've had a lot of orders come through and I'm just trying to fulfill them. You know, around the holidays, it does get busy around this time. So I am also creating up ideas, and I kind of just want to revamp Impressively by Glass House. I just think that I want to really also focus on my nail business as much as I focus on my YouTube this year. You know, I kind of have to now intertwine the both and kind of like, let's just keep it pushing, you know? But yeah, so I mean, that's what I've been doing. I'm a pretty busy woman, so that's all. But that's about it. I'm excited. I am going on a vacation very soon. It is my annual end of the year vacation that I try to take as much time off as I can. And this year, unfortunately, you know, with a couple health scares that we had during the year, I did have to take off some time, but I still finagled to get 2 weeks. So I'm excited. As always, I do not know where I'll be going, what I'll be doing. It's always a surprise. I'm never really privy to that information, but I'm also not complaining, you know? That's how we keep things fun. But of course, I'm sure I'll bring you guys along with this thing that I'm attempting this month. I'm sure you guys will be present and there. So stay tuned for that. You know, although we're gonna stop with the, you know, like reality shows and regular garbage television, I think movies will still be allowed. You know, like what if like on a Saturday night, like I don't want to do YouTube, don't want to do nails, and I just want to relax? Like I think a movie should be decent enough. So we'll see. How's the weather where you guys are? It was freezing last week and now it's hot. Like hot. Like the AC's been running. But you know, that's the normal here in my city where I live. But it's just, that's how people just get sick, you know? It's just, especially the children, the kids. I also have to do a lot of restocking some makeup products. So once I order that or get that, I'll make sure to do a haul. And then we could like do a face together in the event that I were to get any new products or anything. Are any of you guys traveling anywhere? I know this is like the season. I'm really just looking forward to some mental break, you know? And then I'm also looking forward to just like, at least for the vacation that's coming up, is kind of just like focus on this, you know? My 9 to 5 just take a lot of my mental. Yes. Okay. So my skin's just been like, you know, although it's not cold, the air is dry. So my skin's just been a little like dry. So just gotta make sure to moisturize, my friends. You know how it gets in these streets. Have you guys heard any of the new albums that have been out? Like, I know Chris Brown dropped on 11/11. I just haven't even had the time to listen to it. And I also haven't even heard, like, any reviews. Are you guys a Chris Brown fan? I know, people have their... People... You know, some people do, some people don't. Some people jump on the train wagon just to follow the crowd. I like Chris Brown, you know? We all make mistakes. It's okay. I've made plenty of mistakes, but, you know, just got to keep getting up and putting one foot in front of the other. It's all you can do. But yeah, so I definitely have to hear that out. There was someone else that I wanted to hear too. I just don't remember. And yeah. Do you guys have any New Year plans? I'm excited for New Year's. Don't ask. You guys know the drill. I don't know what we're doing. But I'm just excited. I think I'm just excited because I like just creating looks for that. Does anyone have any new business ventures that they're trying to do in 2024? Because if I can be honest, I just feel like everyone is trying to pick up a camera now and do content, which I'm all here for it, you know. I tell everyone that I know, do it. It is worth it. It is life-changing, and it's where the world is going. I know education is important, careers are important, but the way the world is moving, you also, you know, got to stay on top of what's happening, you know. Yeah, we're going to still need doctors and teachers and lawyers and, you know, healthcare providers, but I don't know. Stuff's changing. And I'm just trying to be ahead of the change. So yeah, so that's, you know, I don't know if people are, you know, wanting to do YouTube, if they're interested in that. You know, if so, let me know. Like, I'll try to give you my best tips. It's just not, I don't know. I guess my best tip is just to be consistent. That's what you will hear from every single person that does this, is you have to stay consistent. You have to stay on top of it. You know, it is, not everyone kind of sees what happens behind the scenes, and no one sees the dedication or the work or the hours of sacrifice behind the scenes and editing. And then you think it's going to do so well, but then when you upload it, it bombs, you know? Whereas you shoot a video, spend less time editing, barely any edits, you put it up and it does phenomenal. Like, it really is just a game you kind of have to play. Like, it's just an algorithm that I don't even, honestly, the algorithm to me just doesn't even exist at this point. Like, it's really who the YouTube honchos want to just push to the audience, and if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's like a viral moment, kind of. You know, like, that's what I guess what I'm trying to say. And I don't know. I love to do this because I love, like, this time capsule of memories that I'm also creating for me, my family, my kids later on down the years, to see where I am in life, how much I've accomplished, how much I've grown, how much I've changed, you know? I'm not really doing this for clout or because I want to be famous, or that's not it at all. You know, I live a very, very happy life with my loved ones, and we do whatever we wish to do, and I just kind of bring you guys along with us, you know? I think with the new year, I'm definitely gonna, you know, kind of vlog just more consistent. You know, I always feel like, oh, but maybe we should just, like, do something or go out, or yeah, like, I'll vlog that, or, you know, the hauls. I'm constantly giving you hauls, but I just feel like, you know, even if I am at the house, just hi. I know that you guys, like, kind of want to see that, just like how a person is living. It's kind of like if you guys just watched me 24/7, you know, like, if I just had, like, a live camera, that's like TV. Like, that's what people want to see, because I think this is even more realer than reality TV. We all know reality TV is still scripted. So I don't know. I just want to do the best that I can in everything that I do. And this is only the beginning, you know? And it takes time. That's another thing, you know? Unless you're doing crazy things like Mr. Beast over here, or just, you know, you have a lot of money that you can kind of, like, get viral, stay viral, and then stay with an audience, then of course it'll be quicker, you know, to have a platform. But if you are starting this, like, with no ill intentions, or just being your true, authentic self, like, just know it will take time, you know? Instant gratification is not a real thing. And one thing that I am sick of, if I can be honest, is just, like, the repetitive of the content. How many times are we going to really find our match? How many times are we going to pop a balloon? How many videos are we going to continue to record of letting the person in front of me choose what I eat? Now, I know I can't talk because I know I've used that, I've done that, I've had that title more than once, but you know, I guess that's just an example to show you it's just like whatever's trending. It's just, you know, I think I just want to be apart from that. I don't want to follow the trend. I kind of just want to do my own thing. If you like me, you like me. You follow me, you follow me. You know, I also don't just want to stay in one niche. Like, I don't want to just stay in, oh, I'm a beauty creator, or I do hauls, or I just cook. Like, I kind of just want you to see Mrs. Glass as a whole. You know, like, who is this? And where did she come from? I also told myself that if I'm going to commit in not watching television, then, or, you know, not watching reality stuff or bombarding my mind with just useless information, then I also can't get my news from TMZ anymore. Like, I'm gonna have to not be so into like celebrity news. That's gonna be the other thing. So, you know, I know I'll be fine. I know I can do it. Like, we did used to live in a world where there was no social media. Well, depending how old you are, right? I know, I was actually having a conversation, like, I'm really interested to see all of, you know, the children of this generation where they were born and cameras were just in their face from Jump Street, you know, like social media, they don't live a life without it, you know, like I would love to see what it's gonna be like for that generation. I mean, to be honest, I can really see a lot of it and it's terrible. Like, just all the way to the fashion, I think it's horrible, you know, what females think is it, or they put that on, what guys feel like is that, I don't know, it's just crazy. To the ways that they speak, to like, let's just say I'm just so thankful that I'm happily married and I have a family, and I would not want to be single out in the streets at this time. Cause no, ma'am. But if you really think about it, the teenagers are like the kids that had kids, you know, if that kind of makes sense. It's like the kids that had this generation that we're currently in, they were also young and they also barely knew life, and that's who raised who we see out there now. I don't know, I hope I'm making sense. Anyways, let's change the topic, shall we? I don't know, I'm not a really chatterbox like that. Like, it's hard for me. I think that's something that I struggle with, is just like picking up the camera and talking, because either I get to like, don't touch that subject, you know, like I'm also very aware of the world we live in, and if you say the wrong thing, if you do the wrong thing, you're quick to get canceled. And I mean, I'm not really too concerned about getting canceled. It's just, I also don't, you know, everyone's opinions are different. I like to just be neutral, straight down the middle. Like, I understand it's not life. It's not just black and white. But I am, you know, I'm aware of people's opinions, and, you know, I just don't like offending people like that. Like, that's just not me, not it. You know, I really still haven't found the perfect eyebrow product. Like, I still haven't found it. I'm still really going through it. So if anyone has any good suggestions of an eyebrow product that I should use, let me know down in the comments. And it can be anything. It can be like from the drugstore or luxury brands. It doesn't matter. I just want to find like the right one. Well, so much for just a basic look. The lashes always take it over. I don't know. I love me a good lash, though. I love me a good lash. Just ties the look together. Fun fact. I know. I am a matte girl when it comes to lips and face. But lately, I've just been in the gloss. Like, give it to me. But I'm sure I'll be over the liquid gloss next week. This is the final look. Let me get dressed, finish my hair, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, this is going to be my little OOT for the day. Like I said, I'm just running some quick errands. So I just have this cute little heart crop top, some jeans, and some little heeled white sandals. Nothing too fancy. This is pretty chill. And then this is the final look of my face. Get into it. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some errands, probably get some food. You know, I just have some stuff I kind of gotta get done. So Thank you so much for chilling with me and getting ready with me. Let me know what kind of content you would love to see next. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so that you're notified every time I drop a new video, and leave a little white heart if you are a new subscriber. I love you, my little freaks, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.